Alright guys, welcome back. Another video games pickup video. This time, this is an interesting store. It was awesome. And hilariously enough, I went to two stores. One was in Dalton, Georgia. The other was in Cleveland, Tennessee. Now this one was, I believe, in Cleveland, Tennessee. I don't know what the hell I did with my phone, because I will Google the store name. I forget it off the top of my head. I don't know what I did with my phone. This isn't good. Well, I got my internet. Hold on. Let's see if it'll connect to the internet here. Yeah, this store, guys, if you're ever in that area, it's about 20 to 25 minutes outside of Chattanooga, maybe a half hour outside of Chattanooga. You got to go. It's a great, great store. A surprisingly very small store, but it had a ton of stuff. And then the store I went to in Dalton, Georgia, which will be after this video, was a humongous store that had nothing I needed. So we'll get to that in a minute. But let's go right on into video game stores in Cleveland, Tennessee. And the store is called Blasted Machines Tech Shop. That's what it's called. Blasted Machines Tech Stop. And I did not know, for some reason this didn't pop up. There's something called the Electronic Playground. Why did I not know that? But I don't know. Game Changer. Well, let's see what About Us is. Yeah, game buyback. Huh. No, yeah. Oh, no. This is not what I thought. Okay. Anyway, so the Blasted Machines Tech Shop, guys, check the store out. It's fucking awesome. Guy was a nice guy that was working there. But I got a ton of stuff that I needed, so let's go right on into it, and let's start with, we'll go new to old is what we'll do. So first up for the PS3, sealed copy, Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix from Square Enix. $20 I paid for this. 3 incredible stories, 1 unforgettable adventure. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, released for the first time in North America. Kingdom Hearts Re: Chain of Memories, card-based battle gameplay. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, HD remastered cinematics. Comes with a limited edition art book, 24 pages of artwork bringing together the magic of Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix. Forward and never-before-seen sketch by creator Tetsuya Nomura. Early concept sketches that bring artwork to real life. So, there you go. Sealed copy of that. Next, we will go to the PS2. And I finally found this game. Now, a lot of you might look at me crazy when I show you this and say, it's everywhere. Why can't you... Yeah, it's everywhere is correct, but not complete. Every time I find this game, there's no manual. It just doesn't exist. It's the game. There could be 5 copies, and they all don't have the manual. I finally got one complete there. It's a pretty hard game to find for the PS2. They actually had it for the original Xbox, and before I found this, I said to myself, do I just take the Xbox version and say screw it? But thank God they had it. Final Fight Streetwise from Capcom. The smash hit Final Fight franchise returns. Kyle and Cody Travers are 2 close-knit brothers surviving the tough streets of Metro City. When Cody disappears amidst the mayhem of a burgeoning drug trade, Kyle must take back the streets with his own hands to save him. Fight alongside fan favorites such as Cody, Hager, and Guy. Take your fighting to the extreme with instinct modes and counter time, pulse-pounding hip-hop, and alternative metal soundtrack featuring over 40 hot artists, including RZA, Slipknot, Little Flip, Nappy Roots, Soulfly, and others. Gain money, tension, and respect to become the ultimate badass. Fierce single-player story and 2-player co-op modes. Bonus mini-games and unlockables, including the original Final Fight. That's a pretty good deal. FinalFightGame.com. I got this. Now, having said that, a lot of these games I actually are worth more than I paid. There's a couple that were worth less than I paid, but it is what it is. Majority I made out here. Also for the PS2, Marvel Superhero Squad from THQ. Hero Up, welcome to Superhero City, fight for good, fight to defeat evil, or just fight for fun. Choose from over 20 superheroes and villains, 2-player drop-in, drop-out cooperative gameplay, 6 action-packed campaigns in adventure mode, race to gain new superpowers, 4 players in battle mode, all in 2-on-2 or 3-on-1. You can go to Marvel.com, Marvel Superhero Squad. Alright, now this is the deal of a lifetime. I can't believe that I got this for the price that it is, and I'm going to explain why in a moment. And you're going to look at this first game and laugh at me, but this is from Toys R Us. These were from Toys R Us. Okay? And there was a 5-game bundle that they had at one point. And here's the first game on it. It's Friends. Now, I don't need this game. It is all of 5 of these are sealed. Factory sealed. Okay? And you can see the R-Zone sticker on the Friends game. But $13 for these 5 games. Now, I only needed 1 of these games. I have 2 of the 5 already. So let's go on into this, and let me explain which games we got. And I'm only going to go over the one I needed. And of course, I can't... Let me grab the screwdriver here. Yeah, I can't believe $13 for these 5 games. I paid probably what, $2.70 a game roughly? I don't know. Yeah, and unbelievable. So we got the Friends game, which I don't care about. We have Jumper sealed. I may just keep Jumper, you know what, and replace it with the loose copy I have, because this is sealed. I have these 2 already. I have actually, let me go to my PS2 and see which ones I have. That way I go over the correct one. Toy Pals Alphabet, that's what I thought. Okay. So these 2 I already have, right? But these are sealed. I have Kids Playground Alphabet Circus and Kids Playground Toy Pals Fun with Numbers. I have these already. I think I'm going to replace them, put the sealed copies in, and get rid of the loose. But this is the one I needed, and I said, you know what, for $13, why not? I'd be stupid not to. The game is rare. All 3 of those are pretty rare to find, let alone sealed. And this was originally $15 at one point at Toys R Us, but here we go. Konami Kids Playground Dinosaur Shapes and Colors, recommended for ages 2 to 5 from Konami. So, Kids Playground, an active new way to learn and play. Konami Kids Playground is an innovative new series of PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system games that turns learning into a fun, full-body activity for your preschooler. Kids will love to jump, stomp, and learn their way through each of these fun and educational games. Dinosaurs, Shapes, and Colors. Kids will have hours of fun exploring the age of giant reptiles as they play through 12-foot stomping activities that make shapes and colors come to life. Channel your child's energy into a fun way to learn. Learn shapes and colors while exploring the prehistoric world. 12 mini-games for hours of fun and exercise. Varying levels of difficulty to challenge different ages. Also works with Konami's DDR controller. It works with controller mat. So you can go to Konami.com. Bottom line is sealed. 3 of these 4 games that I could replace that I have already. Friends I'm going to sell for, I don't know, $2. Anybody want Friends? There you go. But I'm going to replace these, I think, with sealed copies. Why not? It adds value to the collection that I have. That's just a no-brainer in my opinion. All right. Next up, we have, for the PSP, we have Metal Slug Double X from Atlas. You can go to atlas.com, SNK Playmore. You can go to, let's see here, SNKPlaymoreUSA.com. Anyway, what beats X? A shockwave of XX. Metal Slug's famous run-and-gun gameplay brings the excitement of the arcade to the PSP system. 2-player wireless co-op play, ad hoc mode. New, the ultimate rank of Satan in combat school mode. 10 years from X, the everlasting Metal Slug is ready to roll again. Again, you can go to atlas.com and SNKPlaymoreUSA.com. So I grabbed that. This is a pretty rare title, expensive title. And then I got a sealed copy for pennies on the dollar of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Again, $20. The game's worth about 28, just complete, let alone sealed. Hideo Kojima game. So on the back here, the greatest soldier fights in the name of peace. Stories tell of a legendary soldier named Naked Snake. In the shadow of nuclear war, his soldiers move into action in the first official Hideo Kojima game on the PSP system. So there you go, Konami.com. That's what it is. Now, for the Wii, I picked up a complete version of Wii Sports Resort with the Wii Motion Plus inside. 12 sports, it says. Escape to paradise. Take a trip to a tropical resort with new sports and new ways to play. Now even more precise with the new Wii Motion Plus accessory. With 12 wildly fun sports to choose from, everyone will be reaching for a controller. Wii Remote sold separately, but I got the Wii Motion Plus in here. So, there you go. Picked up that. Let me move these out so you can see what the hell we got going on here. All right, next up for the DS, finally found My Chinese Coach from Ubisoft. Learn Chinese in only 15 minutes a day. Easy to learn, fun to play. Entertaining games help you learn Chinese words, grammar, and sentence structure while keeping track of your progress. Explore China as each new point of interest expands your vocabulary. Everything you need to speak like a native. 1,000 enjoyable interactive lessons. Learn close to 10,000 words and 1,500 phrases. Test your pronunciation by recording your voice via the built-in DS microphone. Travel with confidence. Hit the road with My Chinese Coach by your side. Know a word or phrase in English but want to say it in Chinese? Just use the Easy Reference feature. Created in association with Chinese Mandarin teachers, you can go to mycoachgames.com. There you go, My Chinese Coach for the DS. For the Game Boy Advance, very expensive and rare game to find. This is pretty much brand new except the seal broke. Contra Advance the Alien Wars EX from Konami. Only for Game Boy Advance, GBA link cable, not compatible with other Game Boy systems. Multiplayer games require a new Game Boy Advance game link cable sold separately. So, kick alien butt. In Contra Advance the Alien Wars EX, take down massive hordes of aliens, robots, and monsters to stop the evil Red Falcon from taking over the world. Featuring all new levels and graphics from the original Super Nintendo hit, Contra's fast-paced shooting action will keep you on the edge of your seat. Exclusive original levels for the Game Boy Advance, simultaneous two-player gameplay, Game Boy Advance game link cable sold separately. Awesome weapons include spread shot, laser, and flamethrower. Addictive 2D Contra shooting action. So there you go. Contra Advance the Alien Wars EX. For the Genesis, was able to grab RoboCop 3. First time on Genesis from Flying Edge. So you're half man, half machine, and all cop. But when OCP starts throwing innocent people out of their homes, it's time to join the Renegades. Win back the streets with new laser gun, flamethrower, and missile launcher multi-weapon attachments. Strap on a jetpack for rapid airborne assault. Defeat corrupt rehab cops, giant ED-209s, and OCP's latest techno-warrior, Automo. It's the real RoboCop on your Genesis for the first time ever. Bring him home to clean up your neighborhood. So flamethrower firepower, strap on your jetpack for airborne assault, Motor City Showdown, blast OCP's flying droids, team up with RoboCop's old adversary, the giant ED-209, and your move, creep. So again, Flying Edge, you got RoboCop 3 for the Genesis. Alright, next for the 3DO, was able to pick up The Lost Files of Sherlock Holmes by Mythos Software and Electronic Arts. The Case of the Separated Scalpel. London, in the year of our Lord 1888. A young actress has been brutally murdered in the alley behind the Regency Theatre. Jack the Ripper appears to have struck again. Inspector Lestar turns to London's most famous detective to provide the proof. He turns to you, Sherlock Holmes. An interactive mystery movie featuring over 3 hours of video and speech. Interact with over 60 characters played by professional actors. Orchestrated music score with 30 original themes. Explore dozens of detailed locations in Victorian London. So, move this up a little bit. There you go. We got The Lost Files of Sherlock Holmes for the 3DO. Next, for the Super Nintendo, I was able to pick up Street Sports Street Hockey 95. Dude looks so much like Little John, but it's not. Alright, it's Inline Anarchy. Street Hockey 95 takes inline sports to a totally new level with 24 megs of digitized graphics and sounds to pull you into the action. Get enough air to show up on radar. Nail that unblockable slap shot, top shelf in the corner. Or combine an e-stop with a no-look pass if you can hang. With 6 obstacle-covered asphalt arenas, the scenery's as fresh as the moves. Plug in a 4-player adapter, which is optional, and you and 3 friends can take on each other and gravity in the most extreme aerial adventure ever to hit the small screen. Reasons to lay down the cash. 24 megs of action-packed graphics and digitized sound effects. Over 2,200 frames of digitized animation. 3 different intensity levels. Enough digitized trash talk to psych out the entire hood. 9 streetwise players to choose from, each with their own style and strengths. 5 different street hockey games. Fat Point, Rush, Whack, Cram It, Hot Puck. 6 huge skatescapes straight from the hood. Choose from 9 of the hottest skaters in the world, 6 different courts with ramps and obstacles, 4-player capability for incredible real-time action. So, for the Super NES, we have Street Hockey 95, and then also for the Super NES, we have regular Wheel of Fortune. Over 4,500 challenging new puzzles and featuring the beautiful Vanna White from Game Tech. Wheel of Fortune is now bigger and better than ever in this all-new Super Nintendo edition of television's most popular game show, featuring over 4,500 all-new puzzles, digitized photography of the actual set, and even digitized speech from the beautiful Vanna White. Choose a contestant you want to be, play against the computer or up to 2 friends, spin the wheel, buy a vowel, or attempt to solve the puzzle before you go bankrupt. Game Tech's Wheel of Fortune puts you right on the stage. And then lastly, a sealed copy, by the way, folks. Hard to find game, let alone sealed, factory sealed. And lastly, for the NES, I picked up Bible Adventures from Wisdom Tree for play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, it's kind of smushed up here, but it's still factory sealed. Be a part of Bible stories as exciting characters come to life. Help Noah bring the animals into the ark before the big storm. Pretend you are David battling the giant Goliath, and help save baby Moses from the Pharaoh's overwhelming forces. Assisted by scores of direct quotes from the Bible, your adventure is going to be fun and educational. Noah's Ark. Noah is fervently preparing for the long journey. Fervently, whatever. To complete the quota of animals and food for the ark, you must search through multiple worlds of forests, caverns, and mountainous terrains. Interesting and unique behaviors challenge you to find a different solution to capture each type of animal. Save baby Moses. The Pharaoh's soldiers are out in full force with orders to find and kill baby Moses. You must outsmart their persistent search and rescue Moses. As you progress through each level, there are more and more soldiers and obstacles to test your determination and will. David and Goliath. As a shepherd, young David has to keep and defend his family's flock. After you are successful in rounding up the scattered sheep, you will then face Goliath and his shield-bearer. Be bold, for God is with you. 3 adventures in 1 cartridge. Learning that excites the mind. So, there you go, sealed copy. Guys, this was a hell of a pickup from a hell of a store. Check it out in Cleveland, Tennessee. Again, the store is called Brain... Hold on one second, I don't want to mess this up again. Blasted Machines Tech Shop. Check it out. Hell of a store. They have a membership deal where I signed up. I ended up saving like 20, 30 bucks, and the membership was pretty much free. So it was a no-brainer for me. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll go over the store I went to in Dalton, Georgia coming up next.